Today we're going to be finishing Glitchtale Season 2. This is going to be episode 9, everyone. Let's jump right in. City sunrise? Oh, because the monster just defeated sunrise after that, of course. Unless it's a sunset. Who's not answering? Oh, because he was knocked out, yeah.
Hey.
The guy who I'm starting to think might not be the next villain. Probably exaggerating. Well, he survived. Not going anywhere.
Hey.
Can you actually get down from here? Pretty tired. Don't feel like walking down the stairs. Don't just have her die quietly on the rooftop. Is that what we're literally starting on? Just that final, hey, yeah, I don't feel like moving because when a monster doesn't move, they die. Except she has determination and something of a human soul stuck in there and she survived it. And the human part might be gone because hair went gray, which we all showed was the soul not working. Oh no, don't do the entire heroic die out of sight so no one could see you in that state. Don't, no. They're really shipping these together really hard. Even if it's just friendship, man. I didn't say we're using the stairs, did I? You... Now we're even. And she's... Undine with her hair down. Nice. Or is it Undine? Yeah, whatever. When you see Hugo, let him know I'm fine. There's a lot for me ever since... Never mind. Oh, more backstory. Gonna check on Rave and head to school. See you there. Unless you're talking about literally seeing him dying out. Assuming Hugo was his kid. I forget names easily. Oh, we're jumping to him. Ronan? Okay, he's doing the double text again. Why are you here? Why not? You didn't answer after the big explosion. Just want to make sure you're okay. Yeah, we're okay. Well, I mean, you got blasted. He's lying. We're all right now. All worked out at the end. Slight murder. A little bit of rest should be enough to make you feel... Really? Just rest? Damn. Thanks, Raven. Oh, they actually gave her a name this time. Can you tell the others to recharge? Wait. Arnesite? A little bit? Oh, it's the magic storage, I'm guessing. Also, they're just sitting down now. Sure. They were talking off-site. Used it all earlier. Oh yeah, green was barrier, I think. The others? Are they okay? Worse for wear. Like they were wearing green clothes, wow. Everyone looks so exhausted. Yeah, it's like they just went through a big battle. It almost killed us trying to hold that thing. But they're okay now. Almost only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades. And monsters eating your soul. Fine, Ronan. Yeah, I doubt that. Close. That's all. Surrounded by living bits of blood when it broke the dome. Yeah, how did they all survive that? Considering it's been killing a lot of other people. Less of us at the Avalon. I forgot that's what they called it. Your friends saved us at the time. And there's a bit of blob there disappearing. Yeah, he's pretty fucked. Because you look pretty bad. Doesn't matter if I'm fine. Yeah, it kind of does. Just that I had to manually power the Avalon. Just how bad was that? I mean, we know it did damage to his soul. Shut up already. I told you I was. I just realized he's unintentionally flexing because it's like, yeah, she tried, but she couldn't kill me when she went all out. I mean, technically, it's not actually what happened, but he can make the brag, and it's probably closer than anyone else can go, other than, well, a few main characters. Listen, I didn't have a choice. I had to keep that thing from breaking loose. Cost my life. Yeah, but it didn't, and you came back, sort of. Good leader doesn't just let people die. Well... You really don't get it, do you? See, the thing is, in the previous episodes, I was actually having my entire, oh, he's the villain aspect really toned down because They were kind of playing up that he's got a dark past that scars him. But everything up until the last episode was like, okay, shit, maybe he's pulling through it. And we're trying to build him up as the replacement for Jessica, which is kind of what happened. But this one right here, the adamantly denying it, shutting off his feelings. It's such a trope that I'm actually wondering, are they going back to him being a villain? I honestly don't know at this point. The characterization of him is waffling between hurt kid, like right now, who lashes out most likely, and someone who pulls it together because it's what he has to do. Which admittedly both could go evil, but at the same time, I can't quite tell what they're aiming for on this. Guess I shouldn't expect you to. See, that's a dick move. Do you think she didn't know what would happen? What if Avalon couldn't hold and she hit us too? Honestly, yeah, she probably wasn't thinking that, and that's my personal guess. I literally don't think she thought that through. It was more, well, fucker, you survived that, try this on! Yeah, I literally don't believe for a second she thought of that. I mean, she probably was aware of it, but the thought process probably wasn't there at the moment. It was more, well, shit, they survived that, let's try the next part. She saved the whole city by killing that monster. Yep. Tell her I said thanks if you see her again. What's that sound? Oh, yeah, hate. That's not good. Who's that last person? Wait. Yellow hair. I think I recognize this hair, but for some reason I cannot place it. Hi, everyone, and welcome to It Got Worse. And it became black and tumorous.
Hey!
Raven, regroup with the others. We need to go back to the safe area. Safe. What? Oh, it's his hearts. Oh, shit. Ah! Wrong person on the roof died. Why does it look like it's infecting him on both sides? Oh, no. Oh, that's not good. It's growing, isn't it? Ronan? Yep. Hate infection. I mean, technically you can come back from that. It's just not easy. And protagonist powers are not here. Oh, that is a lot of hate. What's going on? Bad shit. That thing did something weird to him. Very scientific. My assumption is correct. Or if my assumption is correct. We're in big... Oh, shit! Oh, that is a weird pose. Shields up! Oh, yeah, the shields do not matter. Yeah! Oh, God, I love this image. Just that little... Oh, hey, he missed. You didn't stop it. He just missed. Honestly, though, the subtle actions this guy's doing, like just the head tilt is still within the bounds of humanity, although if they go a little further, they go full Ting-Yu. But then this part right up here, just this little moment of him going, like that stuttering to move because the hate is not body accustomed yet. It shows such an inhuman nature to whatever's controlling his body. And I absolutely love it because it's so freaky. And you don't see this pose. A lot of what is being animated here is really good. Specifically because it contrasts with everyone else moving in very fluid ways that look so appropriate that they don't stand out as odd or as broken animations almost ever. The background might not always be intense or really well detailed, but the fluidity of the animation is really good. So when you see things like this, you see just them in a weird position, that little cracking open with the sound effect matching it. It looks so unnatural and so different to how the character's portrayed that just hammers home, yeah, no, we're dealing with more or less a zombie situation right now. Oh. It is absolutely insane, and I love it. Not to mention just that almost uncaring throw. Just hammering home that he just got a power up. When he can actually aim, you screwed. Wait. What was at the corner of his eye there? I thought that was just the iris before, but no one else knows that. Why does he have the brown? Is he infected? It's probably just shading. It's probably just shading. It's just shading. Oh yeah, they all have 3 fingers instead of 4. I forget that part. That's weird. We have to stop it from doing so. Think of a plan to help him. Death is probably an option right now. It's okay, boss. That won't hurt him. You probably should. Ooh, the eye going to slit. Ah! Yeah, that is freaky. This thing is just using him as a puppet. Yeah. Tired, almost out of magic, and he got to sit around a bit. Sir, orders? You're gonna order his death, aren't you? What? 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 That's him and his kids, so I'm assuming this is his wife and or baby mama? Oh, is he inside his own head right now? Or is this after the fact? No, no, oh. Okay, do you see that? When his head turns? There's actually that blur stage. Usually there's a lot higher frame rate, so when you see this between that and the dulled words, I know it's a transition phase, but so far almost no animation has had that because they have enough frames to do it. So intentionally going down on frame rate and adding that would definitely imply that this is in his own dream state. So we're seeing what he's going through mentally while his body is being meat puppeted. Something on my face. Assuming she's dead in real life. Or it's her room and you see the darkness seeping in. Stop being so cute. Oh my god, really? Yeah, the darkness leaping into his soul. Are you seeping in? It leapt, now it's seeping. Something's wrong. And she's glitching. Have to go. Oh, shit! Leave again, you're not going to leave me again. Oh, he probably walked away and wasn't there when she died. And the hate is just having fun with that. It's his illusion, isn't it? Whoa, what the? Okay, you see her in the background. That is creepy because you don't see it right away. Do you remember what happened last time you left this room? What was... Oh, yeah, so we got that little bit of his heart being constricted. So we're actually watching his takeover. I'm so happy. Promise me you'll never leave my side again. It's just, God. They're taking what made Betty probably one of the scariest villains to use illusions well, because she knew exactly how to hit people. Not just the fear aspect, but just every now and again twisting it so they saw exactly the wrong thing at exactly the right time. And this right here is exactly the wrong thing at exactly the right time. Sorry, when a villain really does use illusions well, I really respect it. Because it takes a lot more thought on the writer's part to get that correct. So this is really impressive to me. Oh, you can see a little bit of the bone covering the hand, covering up. Just, yeah, psychosis all the way, and it's dream logic, so this probably makes sense. And just staying while the hate consumes him. What? Oh, yeah. Sir! Concrete isn't helping. The harness site is fully charged? Everyone's magic was just enough to do so. What's it gonna do? Yes, but... the best healer we have. Someone gets hurt to be your job. Oh, she's the healer. She's gonna die first, isn't she? Until you come back with reinforcements. And if not, the best healer survives to heal other people. Does it grab turn into a lightsaber? Light shield, okay. Look at this point. Just strong enough. Ooh. Oh, that's interesting. So his eyes are dimmer right now and the orbs of power are less yellow before. So it's actually showing as he's being consumed by the hate. I'm assuming when he is fully consumed, his eyes will go full black. You won't even see the pupil anymore. Iris. Double fist again. Wow. And it's still cracked. Yep. Just a little more hate taking over. And the hate intensifying it. Yeah, that's not good. It's just a flesh wound. I was really not expecting Reeve to try and go heroic stand, though. There's no way this is the end. Oh, this is back in his dream. And the hate beast is probably ex-wife or dead wife said, I can't stay. People outside need my help. Goodbye. Damn. What's it going to do? What do you think? I think you're confused, dear. Oh god, the head tilt. Ugh. You don't get to leave this time. Ugh. I don't control anymore. God, that skittering effect is disturbing. And his eyes just conked out. Sorry, I disappointed you too, Noah. What? So we got Raven jumping in. Is his kid going to jump in? Yeah, that looks bad. He's dizzy? Because he's fighting back. Oh! But there was yellow orbs in there too, wasn't there? Yeah, he regained control. But they're still yellow. Ooh, damage to the soul. That's not good. But you can see he's fighting back through the usage of it. He's literally artillery shelling them. Oh god. So that yellow shell earlier was probably him. Okay. And the fight inside. This deserves permission. It seems like every time he's fighting, he gets a little more control. And you see he's fighting against it. And without someone to directly pull him back. That's how it works. The more power he uses. And the kid is there! Well, Undyne's with him, so probably could stop him from doing something stupid if she knows to do it. Ah, that's not good. There's so much more if you put effort into it. What? Potential to do more? What? Oh. This is what this is going in Reeve's head. Or Rave's. Damn! He just... His hair was glowing, so that was literally a power burst to the skull. Did he actually knock the hatred out with a headbutt? What the fuck? Yeah. Is he gonna take the shape of his dead wife? Oh! Her eyes went gray, though. Oh god, you actually see where it did physical damage on his head. That's probably from Rave, isn't it? Fuck. I said Reeve earlier, didn't I? His hair still has color. He's not dead yet. Maybe.
No.
Damn. He's too weak. I'm not healing him normally. Use my own energy to heal the worst wounds. Triage, man. Won't be enough. Lost too much blood.
So,
If we hurt. So where can they get him to? So that's going to be the thing here. Are they going to choose to let him, or... You're running, right? And she's already treat him. Damn. Yeah, literally, you did try and save him. And he has no one left to pull him back at all. Yeah, normally I say Undying could get them, or Undying could get them there faster, but that's probably not the case right now. Love the music choice. Oh, and the thunder in the background. Atmospheric. And of course, giving Reeve more. I keep getting the names fucked up. Oh, wait. Oh, just a little monster and a little girl. How do you heal fire? Magic. It's just magic. That heals too? Magic. It's magic. This isn't working at all. Never mind. If we don't try something else, we'll lose him. Will its spare parts work? I have no idea if what I said is even... Ooh, new magic effect. I mean, he's shaking a bit, so he's not dead. Yeah, because she's the one who took him. Ooh, and Gaster's parting words.
Escort.
No longer take this failure. Both pendants, too. Begun so very long ago. A broken monster? What is that place? There's so much grief and rage. Not once did I realize I had been broken too. That I would never let him go again. Oh, does she know about Floey? Okay. Over his grave, I refused to let his side ever eat or sleep. I even let those children leave the ruins alone without my protection. Meant abandoning him again. I never actually put together that Floey's flower patch is his initial grave. Literally never connected the dots on that one. That, damn. Couldn't bear it, yeah. I thought I hated you for what you did. It was easier to do it, to face my own failures. That creature was wrong. I hate you. Even putting the fear into the word for it. Can't even say the name. And it was self-hatred, not anything else.
Tori.
Oh, jeez. If you hit me. I really don't think he does. Yeah, I really don't think you have any right to say that. You were literally under an illusion. Whoa. When we were trapped down here. Or there. Finally understand how you felt. It's weird seeing them young. You were willing to sacrifice everything to take us to the surface again. Technically, it was only just a couple lives. I'm so sorry, Score. It's all for us. That's enough, Toriel. Ask, why is he saying that's enough? Known you for over 1,000 years. Holy shit. I didn't realize he was that old. I mean, I knew he was old, but never really hit the number. Bond we've created over hundreds of years. Really think this could break that? I mean, it kind of broke you a bit. I'm sorry too. For everything I did when I was in that dark place. Forgot who you were and forgot him. Yeah, so you got consumed by it as well.
You...
But unlike, you know, literal hate enveloping him, it was just internal, real stuff. Oh, jeez, we're actually getting a moment. I know things will take a very long time to heal. But compared to 1,000 years, you're probably willing to take it. Need a pal. be the friend. Never met you. Why is this about to go bad when the hate jumps in? Finally saw the light again. Yeah, that'd probably be nice. Received an emergency call and came as soon as possible. How is he looking at them and not the literal hate monster outside? Or this might be right before it happened.
Hey. Oh.
It worked. They actually just plugged the healing in instead of a healer. Really? He's quite the unique monster. His core and soul are merged. Magic electricity. It works as if blood for us. It's actually pretty cool. Can't fix him up, but there should be more than enough time for a professional to reach out and properly repair him. Does that mean he has a physical body more than most monsters then? Huh, that's actually pretty cool. Oh yeah, they're definitely together. There's no way. You don't have that kind of look otherwise. Ah, yeah, speaking of hate monster. They're at ground zero. Even this is the end. They have to face it all alone. It's not over yet. Kara's out there fighting for us. Maybe even Azrael. I believe they could save us all. I think you're being optimistic. They'll save a lot of people. I don't get the feeling this is going to be a full win. Ooh. Love the scene. Honestly, the darkness itself, the hate aspect, I think Betty was scarier. But this right here, this is terrifying. Just that amalgamation of flesh seeping out of the ground, spiraling into a vaguely humanoid form, with the light of fear radiating off it into the darkness. How it just shows this, like, all the highlights, the glow effects. This is terrifying. In fact, it actually makes the reveal of the actual face even less so, because it's so much more. I love the effect on the body just dissolving away. That is creepy. Kara, the buyers can barely move. That's right. Need to get them somewhere safe. There's no time for plans. Yeah, because they're only technically less hatey right now. Oh! Wow, it didn't even move. It just, like, jerked forward. Hold him back to the heart. Papyrus gets her to the safe area. And Papyrus saves the day. Ah, he dead, isn't he? Deal. Oh no, that's gonna be like the heroic sacrifice again. They put him on the... Really? They just make a giant fist. Oh, it has the claws too still. Like, you can see how some of the design is still or inspired by Betty, but like the stretching, the growth effects are way more pronounced. They look really cool too. Oh, is it infecting the sword? Did it just explode? Why did I don't what? Oh, that is disturbing. The squelch effect. It's becoming more human as it goes, though. Destructive power is overwhelming. No idea what its powers are. I assume at this point it's whatever it wants. Yeah. I'm trying to fight this thing. Gonna need more space. Well, if it keeps fighting like this, it'll make more space. So it's still using its arms to move more than its legs. Breaking out so the face is actually ripping out from the rest of the hate. It is taking on more of a solid form slowly. Even how they're just showing it right now, that's actually, it's changing as the fight goes. Like, see right here, where it actually has a physical form with the hate radiating off it, but where before, it was just the radiating hate. I wonder if it's going to bring Betty back. That'd be weird. Ooh. Sorry, I'm a big fan of super thin cuts going all the way. That's so cool. It's using its own demented alterations to powers, isn't it? Yep. Hate-based power. All the power. Oh, really? Okay, that's actually a cool usage of power. Making 2 discs and transferring the hit from it. They're back at this place? I guess it makes sense they're outside the city. Magic. Ooh. But considering its form is already whatever it wants it to be, damage doesn't really matter, does it? Okay, that's just showing off now. Ooh. Oh, so it literally... Yeah, because they're channeling the hate intentionally and controlling it, but they're still consumed by it. And that's also why Kara wanted to get somewhere less people-y, so whenever what happens to them comes up, if they win, it's not an issue. And since their eye is now white there, I'm assuming they didn't win. Also the entire hand. Oh, so they're the ones doing it. It wasn't just an atmospheric effect. Sword? Did it make a sword determination? Or... what? Is it getting a soul? Jeez. I just realized there's like an anime power-up. Oh! Actually, that's more interesting even than the soul coming out. The eyes are clearly defined here. Yeah, and the body isn't flickering nearly as much. It's literally becoming a person. I wonder if it'll start de-escalating as the fight ends, because I'm not sure they can beat it. They might, though, because power of anime. Oh, man. Is that a Buster Sword? It's the freaking Buster Sword. Not quite. It's a little one-sided. Random assist. What was that? Oh, yeah, they have their own variations of wings on the side. This is such a gratuitous art shot, that I absolutely love it. It's ridiculous and it's the best thing. So yeah, it's half a sword and half of it's completely falling away. I love that just self-destructive effect. Can this thing still feel here? Dude. Oh, they're down. And hyper detail in that part too. Ah! Did they get pulled out or did they get stabbed? Pulled out, it seems. Asriel's gonna win. Oh, they're powering it up again. It's so weird to have a completely silent fight. Normally, there's so many things that are going on in the background, what they're saying, that it's just weird to have just a flat-out fight. Look out. Oh, yeah, it can fly. Or for all we know, just standing up higher. What? Oh, yeah, I thought he was going to get through, but no, I don't think he's getting through that one. And they just lost their determination. That's the second time. And this isn't just a crack. Soul's gone. What? Soul reforged? What? The... Oh. He grew up. because monsters fundamentally change through experience. What if Asgore's gonna now just... What? Oh! Kara! Pulling back the hate just a bit. And the music changed out. Nice. Wow, he got a lot taller. Dude, the bromance. Oh, they even made his sound effects darker. Oh! Powered down the hate on that one. Sorry, like the theme song dropped. What the hell is that? Probably from the game, I just never noticed it before. Chest healed slower. Or actually, no, the arm was slower than the chest. But it actually had to heal now. Before, it just had what it needed. Whoa. Huh. He attacks with warp stars now. And it was a distraction. Oh! It bled. I just realized what we're watching. From what I've been told, Camila started animations with Stickman, so she's literally finishing Season 2 of Glitchtale with a Stickman fight! It's a giant shout-out! Oh, he even gets that attack, but with his own skull type instead. I don't think that's the part you should have been holding on to. Are they using a distraction? Oh, that smug face. They just imped Undyne. Or Undine. Whatever. This is where you just shout, "Taste the rainbow." Mother of all Stickman fights. And hate seems to be disintegrating, but it's not dead, or alive for that matter. I'm not really sure what it is. But it's turning more monstrous. Phase 2. What are the whispers? Is it because he was inside it? Or is it an illusion? Kara is sacrificing themselves? It stopped? The fuck? Oh, it even has a mouth now that's just normal. Did we win? The irony is the hate at the end was more human than Betty. It actually chose to just pass on without taking that final loss. Or, I guess, that final fuck you. Where Betty actually was engaging that all the way down. Let's just take a moment before we go back. Yeah, hopefully no one has any massive trauma that's going to destroy them right now in a horrible final bucket. That's real. Fist bump. Jeez. Dude, just kiss already. Oh, he went little kid. I thought it was a permanent growth. Nah, apparently it was a power-up instead. It would have been a cool little plot change. Like, hey, so I'm an adult now. I want to be king. It's good to be king. 3 days later. Karis Etov Memorial Hospital. I feel like this is a pun, but I don't know what pun it is, and it's bugging me a lot. Also, what is up with my hair? It's being weird today. Whatever. More importantly, I feel I should recognize that, and I hate the glow effect on here. It looks really off-putting because it's not moving with the rest of the hospital in time. Although that might be my computer resolution's that rave. Oh, it is. Yeah, wow. He looks weird in normal clothing. Wait, did they actually just... Oh. Sorry, every time you go to a hospital, it's like you get it in the arm, you can just now move your arm. But the few times someone decides, hey, let's put the IV in the wrist, I'm just sitting here going like, you motherfucker, why are you doing that? That is evil. This right here is just, you move your arm, you can pay attention not moving it. The wrist, though, you move it so much that you're just thinking, okay, oh, I can feel a needle moving in my veins. And this might just be me, but this right here, that's passive-aggressive as fuck, man. Literally saying, at least my probably wrong take, hey, remember how you nearly died? Don't do it again or I'll do this to you again. I will remember. Ugh, sorry, I hate IVs in the wrist. No. They got him the same color flowers. Oh. Oh, that is dickish. Not even just Rave, but him being there when we just saw the entire backstory of how him being in the hospital and leaving is just, this is rubbing all of the buttons in his face right now. So him just sitting there waiting. It's not his wife dying this time. It's a different blonde-haired person he knows. Wow. It's literally just rubbing it in his face. And granted, this time he gets to actually stay there. So he won't see them die, but damn. Is everyone still alive? Most of them probably are. Oddly enough, no one's died this episode. Are they flying? You know, that makes sense, but wow, I was not expecting to see that. Missed so much. Actually, only 3 days. The district leader now, and I'll be sleeping this whole time. I need to go. Or, counterpoint, fuck that. You need to rest. A leader that doesn't have good subordinates is not a leader. They're a micromanager. They are good, at least. Politicians and journalists can wait. You should focus on getting better. You're this whole time, huh? Wake up. Oh, he definitely was. Oh, they did the face. This is something that comes up in every single person, but usually it's done completely for comedy. Here, that sun inside, just that straight face as being done right here. Every other time, it's a comedic moment. Here, they kept a lot of the over detail on the face to give the jawline in there. But instead of making almost a chibi version, they kept that normal. But they kept the face in there with a little looking way. So it's like, yeah, silly moment. But it's less silly because they're still going with a little more detail here. I like how they're introducing elements from earlier, but also tying into a more serious moment by changing up how they're defining it. It's a good choice because I think if they went really silly right now, especially with the background music, it wouldn't really fit. Now, as soon as this scene gets closer to the end and it's more confident, or we as the audience are more confident that everyone's going to be all right, okay, maybe then a silly moment might make sense to rise some levity. But right now, it's still too early in the scene for it. That little sound drop is the only part. I didn't mind at all. Just only 3 days. Bringing up his wife. Someone had to keep an eye on you. Granted, he probably would wake up and leave on his own if he couldn't. Raven could have done it to Tobias. I don't know why you're... Yeah, it's guilt. It's a lot of guilt. I'm glad you're okay, Rave. He looks older with his hair normal. Like, without it being slicked back. I'm sure the nurses know you're awake. I was going to check on you. Jeez. Yeah, he does actually look more mature like this. It's weird. Oh. Wait, their mother's alive? Yeah, that's... Also, needle. Oh, she actually was there. She looks older. I honestly thought she was dead. Good, you're on your feet again. Fuck, man. Now, can you tell the other districts that you won't be taking Your position as leader? Wow! Bitch! I think dead would have been nicer.
Huh?
Alright, take the spot. Someone to stop the attacks on the city, so I did it.
Oh.
And how'd that go? Actually, pretty well. Half the downtown area destroyed. Many people died who shouldn't have. At this point, I think he earned this one. Unless she's the person who does break him into being a villain. I know there's a season 3 and a bunch of prelude stuff that I need to go through after this. But she definitely feels like an intentional way to break him after building him up so far in this season. Just give him the one and let her die. I did everything to protect the mom. And that's a problem to you? Actually, I'm a little surprised she even said that. Maybe if you hadn't spent your whole life ignoring your duty, the city would have been more prepared for what happened. I really doubt that, lady, considering the person in charge was kind of on board with it. Sat back. Let Jessica do your job for you. She wasn't fit to being a leader, and it killed her. Neither are you. Honestly, lady, you're not the person to talk. This city needs a strong leader, someone confident, charismatic, who can guide his people through any disaster. Not you. I mean, one, yeah, but also, you didn't need to help until there was a crisis. Like, literally, the city was shown to be working pretty smoothly. Also, what is the power dynamic? Are they in charge? Is the politician in charge? Is the mayor in charge? I'm getting way too into the weeds on that one. But still, this lady definitely needs a good old determination punch to the face. Whether or not I'm fit for the job, that's none of your business. Can you just say visiting hours are over, leave? Noah deserved that position. You're only here because there's no one else left. Yeah, get used to it. Punch her, punch her, punch her, punch the old lady. Do it. I don't care who you are. You don't get to talk to Rave like that. Not for everything he did for us.
Oh.
That's running. Do you understand this disaster is only so desperate because of Rave's negligence? Not really, no. No. What are you talking about? You see everything Rave did? We would all be dead if it weren't for him. I give you an armchair idiot. Specifically the person on the screen right now, not Ronan. They are really building this character up to hate her. Oddly enough, though, this isn't the first time she's come up, and that's actually one of the reasons I'm not really annoyed by this being a sudden, just what the fuck characterization, because it is very much a what the fuck characterization. But because we had those previous flashbacks to her saying it should have been your brother, and you should have been one to die, it does cement exactly what her character is. So this makes a lot of sense, and I'm okay with that. Normally when characters are just suddenly brought in and go full hard-on massive asshole without any humanization, it's a giant pile of, okay, no, this is just a badly written one-dimensional character. Here, though, because you saw that she's fucked in the head, because you saw how she reacted, and she was grieving because the brothers see that, yes, she had positive emotions, but they're fucked up. Like, this lady is a piece of work, but she's a believable piece of work, which is why her being an asshole now makes a lot of sense. The fact that her hair is only... it's not even grayed out entirely. I wonder if she was two-toned and whatever the white is replaced by that. And why is the blue in there? You know, it'd actually be really funny to me if it turned out the blue is just dye, but the eyes are there, so it's not going to be the case. I'm wondering what the white was replacing, because the only other person with two-tone hair is, you know, Rave.
Oh.
Is it really that bad? No. Oh, you dare say Rave doesn't care? He gave everything he had and more. More than his people, than anyone. Who do you think Rave is? You're wrong. And of course, the person who did all the damage to Rave being the one to defend him. And someone like you. You understand. I'm assuming nothing? don't see things like you do. So are you talking about a war? Ah, so she wants to scapegoat him. Have his back every step of the way. Oh. Believe in Rave is today, not the person you think he used to be. I wonder if her big switch will be that she's trying to get him not to take the position because she knows whoever's going to take it over is the scapegoat for whatever happened. That would be an interesting way to do it, but I don't know if there's enough story after this for that to be the case. If it runs longer, I think it'll eventually be what happens if they try and redeem her character. Or if they just leave it where it's at, she's just an asshole. Makes a good leader is wrong. I'm assuming the brother got it from her. Still wish they punched her. No, he's really not. Oh, he's actually worse. I mean, he did just get up from probably a 3-day coma, so... Let's get you back to a bed. No, he's not even denying it. He's just going with it. Being a district leader sounds hard. That's why I'm going to have your back from now on. Be there to help you through it.
Hey.
If you're okay with that. You see a little smile. Nice. I would like that. I wonder how much Ronan reminds him of his brother. Gaster. Papyrus just falling asleep. Is he going in for a hug? Go on, Papyrus. You know you want to. That's the first thing he asks. I was tired for a few days, but I feel much better now. Sorry.
You
Shouldn't have been hurt at all. Could have done everything to protect you both, but I failed. It's even worse that I hurt you. He hurts them? Never let that happen. Oh, he's blaming himself for them getting hurt altogether. You don't have to say sorry. I'm the one who should be saying that. You shouldn't have to do everything alone. No, Papyrus. And he's tearing himself up for this. Protecting sons. When he was protecting us. All I could do was watch. Because out of the three of them, he's the weakest, but biggest heart, definitely. He could have done more. Sons might have lived. Or if he could have. Yeah! Even when I chased her alone, I didn't want to hurt her. Didn't want to fight. And if I did, I could have protected you when it mattered. Sans had to do it instead. This is hard right now, but I think this is oddly enough what Gaster needs to hear. Because he's basically seeing Papyrus, who is more or less the entire heart of the show, which I wasn't expecting. It made sense early on because like, oh yeah, he's the heart, and that's what you use to just justify the very first episode of knowing Kara went too far. But here, it's just showing that because he's not willing to get into the darkness, he is just too good. He's not willing to go as far as everyone else. But the thing is, I think for Gaster, hearing this is probably worse than him being hurt because like all the things that make Papyrus are just hurting. And I think it's one of those weird situations where it might kick Gaster in the ass a bit and he'll have to talk him down. And it's going to be good for him to hear because he's seeing like the reflection of himself, like a good version of himself breaking a bit. And I'm assuming this is hitting home. For Papyrus, it just hurts though. Because it's a lot of guilt. The first time he killed. Because he still had that jacket on. If you're more like me, Papyrus, I wouldn't be here. If not for your kindness, Sans would have left us even sooner. You gave him a chance to see us one more time. Something he wanted Yeah. I could have tried to. Here, Virus. You aren't the strongest fighter. But strength isn't just power and aggression. You're excelling something none of us ever had. An actual heart. Greater strength than anything else. Get through anyone's skull, no matter how thick it is. Definitely his own, too. Called it. To help your friends if they're in a dark place. I know that for a fact. I had reached the darkest depths, so far down I could have forgotten I had ever seen the sun. And that's probably literal because he had seen the sun and then all that other shit. Even in that hopeless place, the light that helped me find the surface again. Yeah, Papyrus is best boy. Listen to me, Papyrus. Never been a good father. Oh, so it's flat out father then. Okay. Let me speak to you as one. Father to his son. I mean, I thought it was implied, but okay, no, this is just explicitly in there now. Your hands are not meant to tear things apart, but to make bonds stronger. You aren't a fighter. That's something I'm very, very proud of. Don't ever change who you are. God damn, it's gonna make me cry. Called it, there's the hug. And just getting to say these things probably helped Gaster more than anything. Yeah. I look at those bushes and I just think imposter now. Oh god, he still looks beat up? Okay, let's have a real talk here. It's been multiple days, and she didn't just stop healing me at the site. She just let the burns stick around. Oh, wow. I'm not just pausing to wipe tears on my eye because for the previous scene. That's definitely not the case. Just let him stay beat up. Oh. I guess I'll think about it. Okay, bye. Who was that gentleman? There's some guy. Said he was with the district leader. Oh, he's not talking to them. A wizard council? She would know the original one from over how many years ago, yeah. Do you think we'll be hearing from him? More from him? I hope so. He looks older in this depiction. Like Azrael, even though he's not full adult mode he went, it looks more like later teen as opposed to earlier teen, which he kind of looked like before. Maybe it's just the art style changing slightly, I don't know. On the surface like this together, yeah. Guess I'm just nervous. Yeah, we had... Is there any information on what they were like before? I don't know if I deserve anything better. I'll be completely honest, this is something I never even really thought to even ask about. What was their life like? What is going on? Did they have a family? Were they homeless? Were they just someone else? Was there something with backstory? I don't think I've ever got any details because that was also so long ago. They were probably one of the earliest, if not the earliest person to fall down because the plan to get the hearts to escape was only after they fell. Who the hell were they on the surface? Because Frix was the player, but Kara was a character within the game. What the hell happened with them on the surface? I feel like that's actually a huge plot point that I just have completely ignored. I'm not sure if it's a plot point here, but it seems weird in general. Don't you think you should too? Yeah, if you say so. I'll try. If you're nervous, Gara, I just have to brave enough for both of us. This life thing, we're gonna do it together. Whatever we want it to be. Don't really know what I want, Azrael. That's what's so hard. Ooh, music jumping in. I think about the future. I have hope. That's a way to end it. Oh, we actually get pictures of them going forward, huh? Him growing up, the horns are taller. Braiding his hair? Okay. I guess it would grow. He goes back to the Hawaiian shirts. They open. Oh, they actually friends or together. I don't know, but good for them. Whoa, he looks different. Wow, Rafe got old. Just staring at the stars. Is that a telescope? Yeah, that's a big one. Called it. Good for them. Determination Council. Huh. I wonder what the black one is in the middle. Oh, and Reeves all freaked out. Or Rave's all freaked out. I wonder how many years later this was. Oh. Owen's son? Oh, no, that's the kids from the... Oh, dear. Everyone gets a beard in the future. Nice. And they're just blushing. Oh, is that their kids? I mean, I know one of the kids, but blindfold? So it's like an award ceremony. It's probably for graduation, isn't it? It's the kids from the school. I just noticed that. So this would be much later. Oh, that's Kara. And the pendant. And of course something else is about to happen. Is it going to be fear? Gaster? Why is Gaster crying? What happened? What's behind him? What is that sound effect? The fuck? Looking up at? There's hands on his shoulder. Wait, purple? That was his eye. What? Okay, so I did check it out. It is the prequel we saw there, but what the hell is Gaster freaking out about? Did he have the hatred on him? Is that where it came from? Is he the one responsible? Actually, it probably is exactly what happened. He probably did something because of hatred and it's stupid. But I don't know, and I just... So season 3 is the prequel, but the only reason you jump into a prequel is because you want to move the story forward in the future and you need to give context. Or you go the Star Wars method and you just want to show the context because people wanted to see more Darth Vader as a kid, which admittedly was a good reason. But I just... There were references to it. There was a lot of name drops. There was the book, which apparently was reprinted enough because it was for however many hundreds of years that they were down there. I feel like there's so much more information I just don't know yet. This though, it felt like a conclusion to the story of where everything would go. But now that things are still being made, I'm wondering if they'll finish the prequel and then move on to whatever's after that. How long the season 3 is? I don't know. How much of season 3 is out? I don't know. Actually, I think it's not even completed yet, which case that means I can't just binge watch it, damn it. I was kind of hoping I could. That would be nice. But more importantly, I am going to watch this, I think it's Scientist Descent or Descent of Scientist. I suck at remembering names, but it's apparently a reanimation by a fan creation of a fan creation to show the fight between Betty and Gaster again. And frankly, I want to see that because it sounds cool. But yeah, basically what I'm saying is this is nice. It was a happy ending. We got to see what went on, and it felt like a really good conclusion, tying up all the loose ends without heaping on more pain, but letting them actually fight through it rather than just having everything fall apart a little more, which was every other episode. So this was a surprisingly uplifting one. And then that trailer at the end, man. there's something going on there. There has to be something dark that reframes what's coming up in this previous season. Otherwise, a prequel wouldn't make sense. I want to see what it is, even if it's just the knowledge that things go bad. But I need to go check it out. Yeah, basically, I need to go check it out. If you haven't already, there's a link below to the original video. Hit it up. And thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you guys in the next one. Adios. Now, if you don't mind, I need to go get a list of different Glitchtale videos that I can still watch that are make fan animations, because I know there's a list. I need to go check it out. Yeah, I'm going to be busy. Later.